Okay, Dowie,
Good job.
you've made somewhat of a controversial impact here at WrestleRock. Where to from here? You're going into WrestleRock X. What does the future hold for you and Ryan as Teamo at WrestleRock?
Ryan and myself, we're going to shake things up. We're going to take tag team wrestling to a higher level in Australia and WrestleRock. I don't expect you all to comprehend what we plan on doing because, you know, no one really understands us. You don't understand us. You don't understand what we go through. You don't understand me. And obviously, no one here gives a shit about my brother's pain because you just keep letting people interrupt my little segment, my little talking time. I do not need to put up with this. I'm going to find Rowan, put in a formal complaint. I'm going home. I'm leaving. Christmas has been ruined. Thank you very much.
Stay.
No.
Dowie. Okay, right, he's done, mate. Alright, we're going to read some fan mail here now from the WrestleRock Sack. Michael in Altona wants to know, Crackerjack, the state of the Crackerjack Continental. Is it still open for business? Will you be returning to work there? Hands on deck. Crackerjack Continental. Crackerjack, what's happening?
Alright, here's the deal. The creative minds at WrestleRock came to me and said, Crackers, we want you to do a thing where you have the most violent match imaginable. And I said, yes, sounds awesome. I love it. And now I've got this situation where Vixen thinks she can roll in, beat me in some sort of hardcore House of Sin match, and then I'm not going to do it anymore. And you know what? If I lose this hardcore match to her, then that's it. I'm not going to run the Continental anymore. I don't think I could. I think I will curl up in a ball and die.
If you f***ing lose, you're not in that tag team anymore, Crackers.
If I f***ing lose, I want you to beat me to death with these awesome belts.
We've got another letter from the WrestleRock mailbag, as we like to call it, the WrestleRock Sack. This one's for the WrestleRock champion, Chris Knight. It's from Stefan in Preston. And see, he's done a little picture there of you, Chris Knight, with the belt and a rainbow there in the background. Stefan wants to know, what was it like, Chris Knight, to win the WrestleRock Championship at WrestleRock 9?
Well, what was winning the WrestleRock Championship like? Well, it was like the thrill of being on a roller coaster, the ups and downs. It was like falling in love. You know, it was like the pump in the gym. It was like coming. It was the best feeling in the world, and I want to get that feeling over and over again.
All right. That letter was from Stefan in Preston.
Hot question.
Oh, all right. Okay, there's another letter here from Danny in Broadmeadows. He actually had a question for Carlo Cannon, who couldn't be here this evening. So Chris Knight, Carlo Cannon, good friend of yours. We saw him there when you were celebrating your WrestleRock Championship. You've trained with him, you've worked with him, you've travelled with him. Can you give us any insight of Carlo's going into his match with Mikey Nichols, Western Australia's resident superhero? Where's Carlo Cannon's head at?
Well, that's right. He's been with me all the way. Just like that roller coaster, ups and downs, me and Carlo all the way. Well, Carlo's been the hardest trainer I've ever seen him. He's up to 150s on the bench press. He's rolling around in the ring everywhere he can. He's not stopping for anyone. But he's fighting someone really, really good. This Mikey Nichols, the West Side Warrior, the superhero from Perth, he's good. But Carlo Cannon, he's something else. He's the most talented guy in Australia. He's got the flavour of pro wrestling, and I think he can do it on the night.
There's another question here from Andrea, and she wants to know, do you believe in girl power? Going into this match as a woman, taking on the big boys, are you a believer in girl power?
Well, you know what? Just look at all this. I can do whatever the f*** I want, smash whatever the f*** I want with what I want. So,
Clean lots of
you know?
dishes.
Shut up!
Well, that's inappropriate. This isn't about women's rights. It's about you cutting off my f***ing beard.
You deserved it. Look at you, little pussy.
What the hell did I do? What did I do? And you stop touching the midget! Filthy bitches!
It's mailbag time. Bit of respect for the sack. We've got another letter here. This one is from for you, Benny English, from the Horsham Police Department. They want to know something about a WrestleRock calendar photo shoot. I've heard the rumours on the internet. Can you enlighten us? Benny English.
Okay, I'd like to make this announcement now. As you may have seen the photo, I was pushing the sheep to the fence. I was sunbathing at the time. It got caught on barbed wire. It needed help. It was going to die. Look, if you people don't like animal rights, and you're sick. You're sicker than the Japanese whalers. I'm not going to talk anymore about this. This is slander. I will sue.
Thank you for your comments, Benny English. This next question's from Little Dougie. Doug, Big Doug we like to call him here at the WrestleRock, Road to WrestleRock X. He's got a question for Dowie. Dear Dowie, what's it like to be a wrestler?
Dowie, come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, yeah. Just take my shirt.
Oh, Jesus!
Come on.
Up way.
It's okay. We understand. Do you want us? No? Oh, okay.
I'm a big fella.
Dowie, you talking? Do you want to answer the question, or do you want us to get back to you, or?
Being a wrestler's bull. It's just filled with heartbreak, people treating you like crap, walking all over you, yelling at you during a press conference. I'm going. No.
All right.
Jeez.
Well, there you go, Doug. I hope that's answered some of your questions. It was Dowie from Timo telling us what it's like to be a wrestler. This one's from Richie, and he wants to know exactly why Gino Gambino is on the WrestleRock X panel tonight. Gino, can you enlighten us as to why you're here, please?
Well, Jules, you know about my wife swapping experiences, and the reason why I'm here is WrestleRock fans want sex.
Gino, we've still got some of the mailbag left. If you could just,
That's not cool,
Joel,
You know, Vincent, I take it back. You don't have the biggest dick here. We have the biggest dick here.
That's WrestleRock X.